Hey guys, it's Brett's Epilepsy here. Today I just wanted to talk about depression with epilepsy. That is very common for epilepsy. I bet you all the people that have epilepsy probably had depression at one time or the other. I know I had depression probably during high school, about my maybe freshman, sophomore year, because my seizures were really bad and I was just going through a hard time just dealing with all the seizures I was having during school and missing it and missing school and making homework up, or late assignments or whatever. And so I decided to just go to a therapist. That's probably one of the best things I've ever done in my life to this day, because I'm actually I still go to see my psychologist whenever I need to, if I get stuff off my mind about different things, epilepsy stuff going on in my life, or I'm just having a bad time. But yeah, depression is very common with epilepsy patients. So don't be surprised if you diagnose epilepsy, you might go in depression. Depression or not, I actually take a pill for depression. I know some people, and I'm cool with that. That's totally cool. I know some people are not like that, or they don't want to take a pill, or they're afraid to come out and say, or I have depression, and or I have depression, and I totally understand that. But at the same time, I believe it's it's probably a good thing that you kind of go through with epilepsy, because like if you go and really see someone, or you close friend, you want to talk about it, you get stuff off your mind, and that gets you out of your depression that you are in. And that's what I really experience. Is just talking to people, even when you're having down times with epilepsy or whatever it is. But I was, particularly with epilepsy, like, because that's what I'm talking about with depression and epilepsy here. Yeah, overall, though, I mean, it's super common. Like I said, in high school, I had depression. Went to see a psychologist that really helped out. It's changed my whole life. To this day, I still see my psychologist since I was diagnosed with epilepsy at the age of 8 years old. I just followed her all the way around. First, she worked at the hospital when I was diagnosed. Then I looked it up on the internet when I needed to talk to her, and and I found her at her new place, and now she has a private practice that I still continue to see her whenever I need to. If something pops up, or like I said earlier, epilepsy stuff, anything. And I really don't think people should be ashamed of going to see a psychologist. Maybe depression doesn't. So maybe it doesn't work for people going to a psychologist for depression. To help things out, or you don't want to do that. But I would say that's probably one of the better things to do is if you have depression, or you're going through depression, just to talk to someone about what's going on with epilepsy, or other things going on in your life too that could contribute with depression. Especially having seizures and everything. And a lot of people probably don't really have a go-to person to talk to. If you're only sibling, or you don't have many friends or whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more about depression and epilepsy. So hopefully you guys like this video, and it made it, hopefully this was helpful for you, and thanks for watching. Please continue to watch my videos on my website, Brett's BRETT epilepsy.com. My page is back up and running, of course, because I get a new website. If you guys were on my site before, I just didn't pay my bill, so I had to create a new website because they lost all the information. But anyway, enough about that. All right, guys. Thank you for listening and watching, and hopefully you guys come back and please tell your friends. And also, I'm on Facebook too. It's Brett's Epilepsy. All right, and if you have any questions or anything, just write or leave a comment below. All right, thanks a lot, guys, and take care.